Hi, welcome back everybody. We're here to do our crafts for the week. This week we have a cute little bunny that we're working on, and we also have a fall bouquet that we're going to be doing. And for the materials this week, we only need glue and scissors, so super easy. Also, remember, if you don't have scissors or if you ran out of glue, let us know when we call you and we can make sure to send them so that you don't miss out on doing the crafts with us, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and start with the fall bouquet. So this is what it will look like once again. And that is just a sample, doesn't mean that's what it's gonna look like. I can already tell you mine will probably not look as good as that, but I'm going to try. You'll be receiving the background for the fall bouquet. You'll receive the handle for the umbrella, as well as 4 squares which are going to make up the body of the umbrella, and this is going to be holding our leaves. And you'll also be receiving some leaves. Okay, mine are already cut, as you can see. I'm going to go ahead and cut the handle for the umbrella. Now that I have my handle cut out, I'm going to move on to the body of the umbrella, and I'm going to take each square and make it into a cone shape. So I'm going to show you again what it will kind of look like. So as you can see, we made 4 cones right here. Okay, so I'm going to do that now. Okay, so I've finished doing my cones, making my cones for the most part. On one hand, they're starting to fall apart because you want to glue them on paper pretty quickly. I just have them laying on the table, so they're kind of undoing themselves. Another thing that I wanted to mention, I did have a little bit of a difficult time making these. I don't know if you noticed, but I started by putting glue on one corner, and you want to make sure that there is a point or a tip pointing up, and you're going to fold the other one, not the one that has the glue, the point that does not have the glue. You're going to roll it inwards, and then the one that does have the glue will go on top. If it doesn't come out the way you want, or it looks a little weird, you can adjust it before the glue dries. So what I'm doing is I'm putting my thumb in here to pull down the one in the bottom so I can just move the one on top and get the shape that I want. So I wanted a pretty defined point, which is why I kind of tightened it a little bit. But it did take a little bit of trial and error, so just don't get frustrated if it's a little bit difficult. As you can see, there's a lot of little details. The cutting helps with mobility, and then just getting these cones the exact way you'd like them is going to really help to get movement in those fingers, okay? What I'm going to do now is I'm going to glue them on the paper. You're going to want the side that has the tip pointing up, or the longest side now, is going to be the one that is glued on the paper, and you're going to have all 4 pointing the same direction, and you're going to kind of put them towards the corner of the paper as such. So I'm going to go ahead and glue that now. So as I'm gluing my last one, I want to show you that I'm not pressing down on it because I don't want it to look flat. So I'm pressing from the inside, okay? I'm just pressing with my finger without pressing on the top so that it still has that 3D effect. We're gonna start gluing the leaves. So you have a few of the large leaves. These are gonna go inside of the cones, okay? So let me glue one real quick just to show you before I go on and do the rest. So curl it a little bit and make sure it's nice and snug inside the cone. And that's what it's going to look like. As you can see, it's lifted a little bit, again adding to that 3D effect, okay? Moving on to the handle of the umbrella, I'm going to go ahead and glue that now. This is what it's looking like so far. I'm really liking it. Again, please ignore the wrinkles on my paper, okay? Accidents happen. And now I'm gonna go and glue the rest of my leaves around it just to fill it in, decorate a little bit. This is gonna be however you'd like. Put your own style to it. Pretend you're putting together a bouquet of flowers for someone special. Okay, so I just finished my fall bouquet and this is what it looks like. So I tried my best, don't judge me. Yeah, so I really like this craft actually. It's really fun, it's pretty easy, but you still have a lot of room for creativity. So one down, one more to go. We're gonna move on to this bunny. Now this one does have like a square bottom. They're not all gonna have that, so you get one different. Remember, there are variations. Don't worry, we didn't send you the wrong thing, okay? These are the materials that you will be receiving to make your bunny. As always, you will have a sample photo. This will be our bottom for today. You will also receive what looks like the big ears and the small ears. This is what's going to go inside of the ear. And then you're going to receive these large strips, which you're going to have to cut into 4. And it's going to be the body, and then this will be the head. And you're going to have 2 eyes, and you're going to have a cute little nose. So I'm going to begin with my cutting. Okay, I just finished cutting everything out, and I made it sound like a lot right now, but it really wasn't that much. And I'm going to put the ears together. Now that my ears are done, I'm going to go ahead and start working on the body. And it looks a little bit difficult, but it shouldn't be too difficult. I'm going to put a little bit of glue on one of the ends. And I'm going to go ahead and join it with the other end to make this ring. For this one, I'm going to put glue first on one side, and I'm going to glue it right where I have the other ones joined, and then I will put a little bit more glue on top because that's where the other end will go. And I'm just going to continue doing this with the other 2. Now, I don't want to just set it on the table because I'm afraid that it'll fall apart like the combs did. So I'm going to go ahead and glue it. Now, the side where I connected all of them and I put the glue is going to be heavier than the other side. This is where I'm going to want to put the head. So on the side where there's no glue, that's exactly where I'm going to glue it to the bottom. I'm going to start by putting some glue right in the center so that way I know where I want it. I'm going to make sure that this looks how I want it to look, which is just not at the moment. Okay, there. Okay, I think the body is done. And I just want to throw this out there that I don't put these crafts together. So when I'm doing these videos for you, I'm also doing them for the first time. So if there's something that I see might be a little bit difficult, I will make sure to let you know. But even if I don't say something, I feel like you'll know because you'll see me struggling. I can't take that out because it's the truth. Sometimes it's a little hard. So for this one, it doesn't look how I want it, but I don't think it's really gonna be able to look perfect, you know? So I'm gonna move on and I'm gonna do the exact same thing with the head, except in this case we only have 3 strips instead of 4. This came out way better than I feel like the first one. So now I'm gonna do this onto the body as best as I can. We're gonna try our best, okay? I think I'm gonna put glue on the other end too because I feel like that might help keep it together. Maybe that's what I should have done with the other one, so I might go back and add a little bit more glue before I glue on the head. So, trial and error. Oh yeah, way better. So I'm gonna put glue on this one too. Okay, so my body is put together, as you can see. I'm gonna put this for you. And last but not least, we're gonna add the ears, the eyes, and the nose. In order to glue the ears, as you can see, we left a little bit of a tab right here. That's so you can put the glue there and the ear still stays standing, okay? My bunny is put together. I have to say, it does not look as cute as the sample that I was given. And I'm gonna show you the sample one more time because I saw this and I thought, that's cute. And then I'm gonna show you mine, and it looks like it tried its best. So it definitely looks like it's my bunny. It looks okay. I think it's cute. So those were the crafts for this week. I hope that this video helped you with the steps. It is a little bit challenging this week, but challenging is good, okay? That's gonna push you to be better because you're gonna be using more skills, you're gonna be moving your joints more, and that's always great to keep them lubricated. I think that's it. So please make sure you like this video, you subscribe to our channel, and you leave a comment down below on what you thought about this craft. Was it hard or was it easy? Did you like it? Did you want another craft like this? Or are you saying, let's not do any more spheres out of paper? I don't know. Make sure you check out the other videos we have up for you. We have lots of craft, cooking class, art, and exercise like PT, as well as our wellness exercise. We're also coming up with new videos all the time. We'll be having a gardening one coming up pretty soon. We'll have videos of our Zumba events in case you missed them, so you can see the fun that we had and hopefully join us for the next one, which in this case will be October 30th. There will be a costume contest, so make sure you dress to impress, okay? I want to see your costume. You can make it at home. Those are even better. That is my favorite kind of costume. But I think that's all the information I have for you this week. I hope you guys are staying safe, you're staying cool. I've been drinking water because you want to stay hydrated, so I want you to stay hydrated too. Until next time, thank you.